second wall that I ended up making this, the Audrey wall, that one on the left, which is by the beading desk, and where I do all the different necklaces and jewelry and all of that. Basically all the different little elements I use for jewelry making I keep there, and that's the Audrey wall, I like to call it. And then, so that one's the one that kind of, I just can't really say, I guess inspired me to go and do something with this, but mixing my favorite colors, and I just added the black into this because I wanted to kind of offset with over here, kind of brought it together, and then with the stripes over here, and then the flowers right here, and then the leaves here. I'm proud of my leaves because these were made out of gift bags from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut them up into random patterns, and I just started cutting slits everywhere, and it doesn't even look, I swear I didn't know what I was doing. I just started cutting it up really late at night, all these random shapes, and kind of came out cool, so I'm proud of it. And but yeah, this is the rest of it. It just, I don't know, I just started adding to the wall, and I just started going with it, and I don't even know what it was going to end up looking like, but I was real pleased with it. So this is the wall that basically I just am so grateful to be able to look at every day, because I didn't want to have like just an occasion you see it, you know. So I thought, well, I'm gonna, you know, go ahead and use and tie it into my space. So I've always loved the look of the Vanity lights and the whole Hollywood glam, and so I decided to add these lights, and then I added these crystals and these units right here. So I'll start from the top. So of course these were just white shelves right here. So these, they come in a group of 8. We're right here. This is one unit right here. I have a total of 3. So the first unit right here, I left it as was, but you have boards on some of them that you can remove. And so on this one, I went ahead, and what I did was I removed the board, and then I just put it in 2 this way. But it's really up to you how you want to put them out. And yeah, these are from Target, this whole unit, but you know, they're white. I just added all the crystals, and then I added the lights. And then the lights that I had done over here that were for around the Audrey, these were the same kind of lights. They're like floating string vanity lights. Those are the same ones, but I put the mirrored bowls that are from the Dollar Tree in them so that they kind of reflect it off even more. And then from far away, they look like they're different kind of little light units. But anyway, so yeah, on this one, there's I just really wanted that crystal effect as you would walk by, or when I'd pass by, you know, going this way, or when I'm going in this direction, you know, being able to get my supplies. So I'm real happy with how that came out. And I'll make sure to link where I got the crystals. I think that's like the #1 question everybody has, is where these are from. They're only an inch, and they are so pretty in person. I mean, it's hard to catch them on film, but on person, they're just so pretty. And then I kind of wanted the handles to complement, so I did the handles as well. And except these came in strips, and those actually are from Hobby Lobby. They come in rolls, and I just cut them by the strips, and I liked because they were the exact same thing. They're exact same ones, except they came on these other little strips, and they were so tiny. So I like that they've matched with the ones on the top. So I'm going to start on this side as far as what I keep that's for the beading area over here. On this little unit here, I like to keep different embellishments, but right now I kind of condensed everything so that I could make some room. So I actually have some little bins that are empty. But like in this one, these I use either for bow making or for jewelry making. And so I keep those kind of like in a neutral area where in between both, because from this whole unit right here, I really like to keep like different embellishments are all up at the top right here, but on this side it's a little bit more focused on some of the little accessories that go with building some of the jewelry making items. So that's what these little 4 units are used for, a little bit more than that. But as you can see, I'm not using it as much as I used to, so now I have other things that are like migrating this way, like ribbon and stuff. Yeah, and here that's basically, you know, what I have going on there. These I liked because they're clear from the Dollar Tree, and I just need to put something on the bottom so that they won't kind of move too much. Some of those shelf liners or something, shelf lining. But this is my little secret compartment where I keep all these embellishments that I use for everything. Sequins, rhinestones, little jewels, everything. And I kind of keep them there behind this little picture. I forgot how much I got this picture for, and then at a thrift store, and I just went and added all the rhinestones and crystals and everything to it, and now look at it, it's pretty. So anyway, that's for that section. Here I have let me see, these are the rhinestone chains. So I had some silver, I have some gold, and then the different coordinating sizes. Then the back, those are my different spools of the string, the little pearl strands. And let's see, here some more. Well, this one is like a mesh pearl. It's so cute. And I have some that's bigger, but I've been using it a lot in my videos, so I'm running out. As well as this, I'm waiting for a shipment, which are, these are the dangling crystals that I used for some of the centerpiece DIYs I've made. And let's see. Oh, and I'm also trying to think of what I can put up here. So this I have because, well, she was just so pretty. This little model, little silhouette thing here. I put her there holding a strand of like pearls, and I have all this empty now because I cleared this out and I wanted to put for more storage, but I'm thinking I'm going to use some sort of clear, you know, storage system. But if you have any ideas, please leave me in the comments what you think I might be able to put there that won't look too overwhelming, but also I'm so short so it can't be too tall. Anyway, and here I keep all the tulle. So I have a lot of sparkle tulle here, and there's some in the back. I mean, by the time I take out all the rolls, there's some behind here, there's some here and behind there. These are more like with I guess they have kind of like a different, these have a little bit more lacy in them, and then these have sparkle, and then these are just solid. But then I also, in this drawers, have some more of the tulle, which I'll show you, that is like, you know, these that are the sparkle ones. So those are tulle bolts that are just with some sort of texture or sparkle design, something on it. I actually have a whole wall over there with a shelf that's the color of all the solids that don't have any texture. It's just all the solid colors. So I'll show that in a little bit. Okay, so let me take you through some of the drawers. I've gone ahead and opened some of them so that I can see which are the ones that have the more vibrant colors that are be a little bit more fun for you to see, other than the boring, dull, you know, not so great. But the majority of these are going to all have grosgrain ribbon. And it was pointed out to me recently that no one is really using it like they used to. So now I'm debating, what am I going to do with all this ribbon? But anyhow, I'm going to show it to you for now. It's all nice and put away and organized, and it only took me all summer to do it. But yeah, so let's see. These are some, and as you can see, I still have notes of where I'm organizing some. But I bought some dividers so that I could put them in little sections, and those would be here. And these are some of the dividers I got that were from like Amazon. And when they got here, they weren't as many as I thought. And then I ended up counting and realizing how many I'd have to make. So yeah, we went a cheaper route and we started making our own. So these are still some of the ones that I own, where I bought these from Amazon, but then I started making my own. So some of the drawers have them. These don't even need them because these were all larger bolts. But yeah, I have them where the larger ones are towards the bottom, and then some of the other ones that are in different solid colors that are down here. I have, let's see, solids here. Let's see, then I always do it with my feet. Yeah, that's that's why I keep knobs here, because they're easier to grab with my toes, because I have this thing I wasn't able to bend for a while, and so I used to have to do everything with my feet. So now I started off putting these knobs and changed my mind on what I wanted to do, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep them down here. But yeah, that's the only one I need to fix. So anyway, back to the tour. Let's see. So here, let's see what's in this one. So yeah, see, some of these are loose because I have to put some back in that I've used that, like, during the different holidays. My reds are like all stuffed in another drawer somewhere. These are some more than, you know, and I'll have them all by different sizes, but I remember, so I'm not labeling them anymore. But some people were like, how do you remember? I'm like, no, I'm pretty good about remembering. So that's that. And then here I have still notes on some that I'm organizing, and then I've tried to put them as much as, you know, certain categories I know that I'll use them as, and you know, just depending on the holiday, things like that. But yeah, I'll try to have, you know, like the sports and the animal prints and the holidays. And I actually have so many of the holiday ones that I have some separate ones for them. Here I have the additional tool I mentioned, and then I have some more. Actually, no, that I still have the solid ones, but that's another side of the wall over there. But these, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I couldn't help it because they were trying to get rid of them, and I was like, what? They don't even, I don't even think they know how much. Anyway, it was such a steal. They were like $1.25, and when you go to try and get even the slightest yardage on this, it is expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna keep all of these. Thank you very much. What I'm gonna do with them, I don't know yet. I'm still trying to recover from the holidays, so these are different items, ribbons mostly. I even have bells up here that need to go into their appropriate drawers. So this is all trinkets. Oh, great. These are all little trinkets. These are Halloween that I was working on, that I'm always working on. And I organize them by whichever I left off on. Promise this will eventually be nice looking Thanksgiving drawer, Christmas drawer, Halloween drawer. For now, I think the colors, you can tell what drawer this belongs to. This is Thanksgiving. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked and got some ideas from my little organizing methods and my little way of decorating my favorite items that I used pretty much on the daily. So I hope you like the little area I share with you, and then as I continue to fix up the rest of my space, I'm going to keep on showing you as it progresses. Right now, just the areas that are just completely done is what I needed to focus on fastest, so that I could start working, which was the main workspace I use. And I wanted to make it, you know, organized and pretty and comfortable and spacious. And, you know, I'm pleased with how it all came together. And then the next area I'm going to work on is this wall I have here. This is above this is my little space there for my office area, but I don't really show that often. I have this space here. I'm Gone with the Wind collector. I'll show you real quick right there. There she is, Scarlett O'Hara. Anyway, I have this little wall space that I have this picture Oh my goodness, I can't wait to show you. And I'm gonna fix her up, and it's gonna be of scarlet right there. And then the next section that I'm gonna be tackling is this wall here. I really love that I can see all my supplies. I love the way it is. I just want to do something to it to either decorate the shelf or camouflage some of the stuff with other containers, or I might just leave it alone. I'm not even sure, but I went ahead and decorated up here also because if for some reason, somehow, someday this all evolves into you know, something bigger, I would love to have people you know, be able to see different examples of my work, you know. And so I just like to be able to share that here. And so eventually I want to see what else I can do to create more space to display the things I make, and with more DIYs. And so yeah, so for now this is the space I'm going to be tackling next, and I just want to make it look a little bit more organized and pretty and see what else I can do with it. But I mean, I like it as it is, but I don't know what else I might be able to jazz it up with. But and if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I'm gonna keep you updated on the rest of the room makeover process. Thanks for watching.